writers. Today I want to talk about some things that I know are really hard for writing. So sometimes I'll look around my friends and I'll see them think of a really great idea and then they'll go, nah, that's too hard. And they'll go on to something else like they know, like a park or a pool or something they know how to draw. A friend of mine last year was like, really loved the ocean and sharks. And I was like, well, tell a real story. What happened at the ocean? And he was talking about this great sandcastle that he made. But he was like, no, I can't draw a sandcastle. I don't know how to draw it. And I really can't spell it. So he went back to drawing his shark. And I was like, no, Luis, I'm going to help you learn how, one, to draw a sandcastle, and two, how to label it. So that's what we're doing in Writing Workshop, is you guys are going to put on your big superpower strength. And sometimes you think of muscles, but don't forget, this is a muscle. This is a muscle. And I want you guys to use that when you're drawing today. All right, so I wanted to think back because when I was thinking about how hard it was and how we overcome that, I thought of the book, The Little Engine That Could. And if you haven't heard that story, it's really great. It's about a little train, and he's really small, and he has to get all of these toys over the mountain to all of the little girls and boys. But he's so small. But he decides he's going to help the train and push all of these toys up over the mountain. So he gets going and he realizes it's a lot harder than he thought. And he's ready to give up. He's almost to the top and he's like, oh, this is too hard and I just can't do it. But he chug. And he starts thinking about all the little girls and boys on the other side that are really counting on him to get those toys. So he keeps going. And he says, I can do this. Chug it. And he goes all the way up over and makes it to the other side of the mountain. And that's what I think about when I'm doing writing. Sometimes I think of something really hard and I'm like, I give up. I can't draw that. I can't label that. I just can't do that. I'm going to go to something else that I know. I know how to draw a rainbow. I'll just draw a rainbow. But it's not the story that I really wanted to tell you guys. So I'm going to ask you guys to help me today so that you can see how you guys can do it too. So today I want to draw about gymnastics because I love gymnastics. So I thought about it and I was like, I want to show how I learned how to do a handstand, but I was like, I don't know if I can draw a person on their head standing. So I want you guys to help me. So if you have a dry erase board, I want you guys to try to draw one with me. So here's my draw erase board. And I'm going to try to draw a girl or boy doing a handstand. So I have to think really hard about the picture. Well, it's not a person standing straight up. It's a person upside down. So I'm going to draw the head down here. And I'm going to still do the body. I'm just going to do it upside down. And I want you to try to think about how you could draw somebody doing a handstand. So there's a body. And of course the feet are sticking straight up. Okay, so far, not too bad. But I've got to draw the hands touching the floor because that's a handstand. And then I want to show I'm still smiling, but I'm doing a handstand. And now I have to think about how I can stretch out the word handstand because I finally drew it, but now I've got to stretch it out. And remember yesterday we talked about using that rubber band to stretch and hear as many sounds as we can? Let's do that for handstand. Are you ready? Well, I know the first sound, H. But let's keep going. Head, d. I hear a d, D. Head, st. That's two letters making that sound. St. I hear an S and a T. And if you only hear the S, that's fine. You're hearing more letters than you did before. Head, stand, d. I hear another D. Headstand. See how we did that by stretching it out? And did I give up one time? No, mainly because I have you guys to help me. But I want you to think about, now I could do the balance beam. And I could show you how I draw someone balancing on the balance beam. And that takes a lot of skill. So sometimes their arms are straight out because they're trying to balance. And of course I would go back and add some details, but I want people to know that this is a balance beam. B, b, b. I hear b. Let's stretch. This is where it gets hard, but I'm not going to give up. So you don't give up either. B, al, l, l. I'm focusing in. I hear that l, l, l. Does anybody? Ladybug. I know a ladybug in my chart is an L, so I could do L. Balance. I hear a C or an S. Balance. B, b, b. B. Beam. M, m, m. There's that m. And I know because I label a lot of things with Mom or Miss Tidwell. So I know that So see how I already came up with one whole thing about gymnastics by showing my handstand that was so hard for me to draw. And then me on the balance beam. And I wrote out balance beam. I could add so much more to this now that I am not giving up. And I'm thinking about what each one could do. And you guys really helped me with that. So I want you to do that today. I want you to think of something that you've been wanting to write about, but it was so hard. And you thought, I can't draw that, or I can't sound those out. And now you're going to use that muscle up here. And I want to see you guys draw something that really challenges you, because I challenged myself. And I want to see some really hard stuff that you guys work through. Okay? All right. Y'all have a great time writing. I can't wait to see some of these great writings. Bye.